From your spring art bag, you are going to need a piece of green card, a little wooden stick, a straw, a pipe cleaner, and then additional items. You're going to need some scissors, glue, a felt tip pen, and maybe if you want a piece of toilet paper if you want to have a go at making another one. Step 1, we're going to draw and then cut out a leaf shape out of the green card. Make sure to have a little tag shape at the bottom so that we can stick our straw onto this bit. With my felt tip pen, I'm now just going to mark in all the leaf veins. And if you want to, if you happen to have a hole punch, you can punch in some holes to make it look like our caterpillar has been nibbling on this big fat juicy leaf. If you don't have a hole punch, in my second example, I've cut the chomp marks out with a pair of scissors. On the bottom of the tag bit of the leaf, pop a bit of glue, and this is where we're going to stick a small section of the paper straw. So I'm just cutting off a little bit here and then sticking it down. Flew away. Now we need our piece of stick, and this will enable our caterpillar to move on our leaf. So you want a piece of stick that is about an inch or so bigger than your leaf, and then just poke that through the straw. Now we're going to get our pipe cleaner to make the actual caterpillar. So this again needs to be a bit longer than your leaf. I've made mine a little bit extra big because the top end I'm going to twirl that pipe cleaner around to make my caterpillar head. But if you've got a pom-pom knocking about from one of your previous kits, you could glue that on to make its head. And then once we've done that, we're going to put the tail of the caterpillar and glue that to the straw, and we're going to glue the head of the caterpillar to the top of the stick. Now be really careful with this bit because I got glue everywhere, all over my fingers, and please be patient and wait for things to dry before you start moving it because mine fell off. But there we go, patience is a virtue. So now I'm just going in with a felt tip pen to draw my eyes. If you have some little eyes left from your previous art bag, you could glue them on, or you could cut some little teeny tiny circles out of card if you wanted to and glue them on. And I'm just going along my caterpillar and felt tipping some stripage to make him look a bit more interesting. So an alternative version, with your square of toilet paper, wrap it loosely around your straw. Don't go really tight because it's hard to get off, as I found out. And then you just want to do a little bit of glue along the edge and glue that in place. And then what I'm trying to do, oh look at my alarm. So what you can't see, because I didn't realise I wasn't in shot, is after I've glued it, I'm just mushing the toilet paper together to make it look wrinkly. I just added a bit more glue at the bottom after I'd pushed it all together, just to hold all those wrinkles in place. And then again, I'm just going in with the felt tip pen just to draw on the head. Again, I'm doing this off camera, I'm so sorry. And to give it some little feet and stripy markings. When you've done that, slide your little caterpillar off your straw, and you need a little blob of glue in the hole of his head just to glue his head together, and then attach this caterpillar in the same way we did the first one. So the bottom of this tissue paper caterpillar needs to go on the green straw that's glued onto your leaf, and the head needs to be glued to the top of the stick. And then here you can see my two little hungry caterpillars having a lovely feast.